Today I'm sharing cozy Christmas home decor ideas you can craft on a budget. Let's jump into some merry do-it-yourself magic. Welcome to the Chic Show. Today's playlist is hosted by Sunflower Tasha DIY, Joanna's DIY Life, and Sabrina's Craft Nanigans. I ordered some 4-inch paper coasters and cork backing for this project, and I'm using IOD's Christmas stamps from last year. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that has all the trees, and I'm just using black ink, and I'm stamping directly on top of these coasters. IOD stamps come with what is called a mask that you can lay over something that you've already stamped and then stamp again beside it to give it more of a dimensional look. I'm going to be making 4 coasters, and each one is going to be different and using a different IOD stamp. For the second coaster, I'm using this snowman or part of the snowman from the Candy Cane Cottage stamp set from last Christmas. Third stamp is also from the Candy Cane Cottage, and it's this beautiful holly berry. For the last one, I'm using this beautiful angel. I believe it was from a stamp set called Gloria, but I'm not 100% on that. Once the ink is completely dry, I'm going around the edges with a gold paint pen, and then I decided to extend that around to the front around the edge as well. These would be beautiful using some of the gilded Christmas transfers from last year. I just didn't buy that one, so I don't have it, but I would love to add to it. Now, I also gave these coasters 3 coats of dishwasher safe Mod Podge, and for that you are supposed to let it dry between each coat for about 2 hours. Now at Hobby Lobby, I bought these little burlap bags to place my coasters in for gift giving, and I used just some various random stamps that I had. This is a very simple tutorial on how to make coasters to give as Christmas gifts under $5. If you love Reindeer Decor, this wood round sign is for you. This is a wood round from Dollar Tree, and I'm just using Waverly Antique Wax to stain the front and the back. This little Reindeer Decor piece is also from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to remove that hanger from the top, and I'm going to take it outside and spray paint it with black paint. Once it was dry, I brought it back inside, and I'm using some of DIY's liquid patina iron paint. And for this, you're just going to brush it on, let it dry, and then come back and brush on another wet coat. And while it is still wet, you're going to be spraying it with the Dixie Belle Patina Spray. I'm using green. Next, I had a series of disasters, starting by this crackle medium. But I did paint that on the wood round, and then I coated it with ink chalk paint by Waverly. Once that was done, I used the Holly Berry stamp from Candy Cane Cottage and a gold stamp pad, and I stamped on the edges of this project. Added this little black and white bow, and this is the perfect little rustic reindeer decor piece. I'm going to show you how to make a little shelf sitter with this in my stash, and I'm going to be painting on the back of it, and I'll cover up that other side with some craft paper later. Next, I'm going to brush on some white chalk paint mixed with the blue, just kind of blending it in so that I can kind of get a snowy looking background. I have this little wood cutout, I believe it's from Dollar Tree from last year, and I'm just using this little sponge dauber, and I'm daubing on some of that Waverly chalk paint in Snow White. Once the paint is dry, I'm going to use that same dauber and I'm going to add some Mod Podge and sprinkle some glitter on top of that. Now using some watered down white paint, I'm just going to kind of flick that paint around so that it looks like snowflakes in the background. When my snowflakes are dry, I'm going to use some Tite Bond Quick and Thick to glue on the Let It Snow. To finish it off, I did go back with my little finger sander and I sanded away the edges. I think this would make another great little Christmas gift under $5.
I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
If you're looking for more Christmas in July inspiration, be sure and check out the DIY coasters to gift. Remember, it doesn't take much to add a little holiday magic to your home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more crafty Christmas fun. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.